Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Carolina's got it in their own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyes. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it on over to Burns. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Spectacular kick save there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Leafs take it along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. With the one-timer, stones him on the play. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Matthews. Throws to the sweet spot. Shuts him down.
Well, it's a great save, and I almost think that he ran out of real estate there, James, because he weaved himself right to the net. I mean, unbelievable set of hands to be able to get there, but the goaltender makes a better save.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. The Hurricanes are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Leafs take control of the face-off. Slides the puck to Domi. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Taken by Stahl. Quick pass to Orlov. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he makes the save. And does it again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turning up a notch now. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Hammers a shot off a stick. Puck picked up by Walker. The Hurricanes work it through center. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Picked off by Hakanpää.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick position, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Receives the pass. Pumps it away in his own end. The Hurricanes have it now. And he takes the feed. Hammers it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Aho's lugging the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Rocked on the play. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Leafs looking against the half wall. From behind the net. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Chatfield. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it to Orlov. Here's a short pass to Hall. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it across to Marner. Here we go, odd-man rush. Still, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. And that's a great hits-up play by Burns. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. The Leafs played along the wing. Lays into the body. Stankoven's crossed the line and gained the zone. Slides it across. Rocks him on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nyes. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Burns. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Stankoven. That goes off a twig. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Toronto's got it along the wall. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Denies of in front. Nyes will play it to the corner. Hits it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Carolina's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stahl. Puck grab by Kotkaniemi. Strong defensive effort. The Leafs have it against the wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Taken by Robinson. Steps up with the block. Picked up along the boards by Fost. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big stop right there. Great read in the offensive zone by Fost. That's not going to fool him. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Hakanpää. Oh, look at this. Poked away in the offensive end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gets in front of that rocket. And he avoids the poke check and some great edge work. Grabbed along the board by Stankoven. From behind his own net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Play is called for offside. center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Toronto's won the face-off at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Be sure to attend our auto and light truck show.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Drives it to the crease. They score! It's Lunch Goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Carolina's won the draw. Moves it to Aho. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Oh, look at this. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck scooped up by Slavin. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. And the puck skips away after that move.
Aho's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Centering in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Directed over to Slavin. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Orlov. Quick pass to Chatfield. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Stops him cold. The Leafs are in transition. With possession along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Wrist shot from the slot. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great defensive stick work on the play. Into the corner of the attacking area. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. And that's turned aside by Wall.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they skate it out of the danger zone.
The Leafs' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Swats it out of midair. Here's a short pass to Burns. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Fost. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Sends it quickly to Tavares. Here's the shot. Redirected. Scores! That's... Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Moves it quickly over to Burns. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Huge steal in his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. From the left side, takes the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Svechnikov. And he takes the feed. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Toronto's got the puck. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Picked off by Marner. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Hurricanes have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck battle along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Nylander's got it deep in the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Scores! Another goal, and partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Makes the save again. In close, and one last save. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet...
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Carlo. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Unable to reach that one. Puck grab by Riley. Tries to feed it over to Carlo. Broken up in the neutral zone by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Bennett's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Rodriguez. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Tavares. Intercepts the pass at center. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Picked off by Tavares. The Leafs play it along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Marchand. Hammers one. And that goes off course off a body. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. Feeds it over. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hakanpää. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Denied by Wola. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it across. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Lawton. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick feed to Barkov. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck across to Nosek. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big-time stop there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Mitch Marner! The Leafs have struck first here in period number one, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Taken by Nikolai. Angles it over to Luosterainen. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Matthews moves the puck to the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs will play it in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Shot! Good save! The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Tanev.
Standing up, ready to go.
Shuts him down.
I think he's got a book on his opponents here, James, and he knows that they're going to look at the puck, and why wouldn't you? I mean, it's dancing on his stick, it's dangling, but he is making mincemeat out of everyone, and he gets to the paint. He just can't execute, but you got to give credit to the goaltender who makes a great save.
And a great save. There's a rocket on a shot. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Good use of the body on the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. Great defensive effort with the stick. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Florida's got it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by McCabe. Moves it around along the half wall. Drills them. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Nyes takes the puck. Moves it on over to Marner. Moves the puck to Nyes. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Taken along the wall by Bennett. He got all of that one. Blocked in traffic. They've got numbers. And they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, that pass is off target. Denies him in close. And that's a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Drives to the crease. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Matthews. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Quick pass to Mikula. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Florida's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Kemp. Big hit. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it over to Sturm. Gains the zone through center. The Panthers gain possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. hit. And that play's neutralized. Jabs the puck away. Holmquist's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toronto's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Tavares quick on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what a reaction. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Second period nearly in the books here. Quick feed to MaakY. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And a nice save there as play continues. Handles the pass from the right side. Cuts to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Marchand. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a stop! Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Broken up by Ekblad. Takes a wrist shot. Great read on the block. Oh, an even better save! Bobrovsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Holmquist moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Jones.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Takes the feed. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Coming to the slot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Marchand's got it along the boards. Steps in with the block. Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Yerncroft's got the puck. The backhand scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a one-goal lead. The Leafs have it now. Puck sent over to Riley. Now a quick pass to Marner. Tap dances around the check. Stones him in front. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Score! Toronto's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Toronto's got it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Barkov's got it along the wing. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes over to Barkov. Passes it to Reinhart. The Leafs have it now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Huge steal at his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. Puck grab by Edmund Larson. Here's a short pass to Domi. Lets it rip. Denies him with the save. Hammers the one-timer. Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it click.
James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some filter on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Toronto's won it. Grabbed in the open ice by Hackenpah. Handles the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Toronto's offense was impressive tonight, but I really love how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that's picked off by Tkachuk. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Panthers take it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a
Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Carolina's got it along the wall. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And somehow he hangs on. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Big-time defensive play. Throws it in front. And he denies that. Scores! What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Sturm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the pick there. And that one's turned aside. Oh, they do it again.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Point shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Carolina's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something, and that's just another miss. Florida's been in complete control of this game right from puck drop. Their urgency, the way they've attacked the lanes, everything in this game has been dominant.
And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Toss to the paint. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Handles a sweet feed. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Battling for it along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes are down a pair. The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Florida's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards.
Shakes up, come on.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes played along the wing. The Panthers have it now. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Still has possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Faust. Just saved by Bobrovsky. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carolina's on the attack. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Bennett's been nabbed for tripping. Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. To the front, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Sturm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Luosterainen's got it against the boards. And now it's turned away. On the wraparound. Wraparound, a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed it.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Florida's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Sends it on the front, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Panthers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Moves it to Kachuk. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's looking to break out. And they cough it up at center. Quick pass to Slavin. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken by Forsling. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To the low slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Passes the puck over to Jones. Quick feed to Barkov. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck picked up by Reinhart. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the long-range shot goes off target. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Searing feed. Scores! What a play! The Hurricanes finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a pass in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. On the attack along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Rodriguez might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Takes a shot. Denies him again. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Avoids the poke check. Moves by the check. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
More than half the period left to play. Carolina's trailing by 1. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Carolina's got it now. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's gained possession. And he keeps possession. Through center. Receives the pass. Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Levels them with the hit. The Panthers gain possession. Feeds the puck across to Nosek. Lays the body. The Panthers played along the boards. And that's deflected. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. The Panthers have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Here's the chance on the attack. Backhander in front. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Hurricanes have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Panthers carried along the wall. Look out. Point blank stop by Anderson. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stop that one. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Blake. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Hurricanes picked up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Takes it at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
24 seconds.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Bennett's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. Score! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Panthers win the draw. Moves the puck over to Barkov. Untying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. The Panthers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides the puck to Stankoven. Florida's got the puck. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Lays the body. Quick pass to Jones. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Slavin. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Forsling's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now it's grabbed by Slavin. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Hurricanes win it. Carolina's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Jones. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Down the right side and into the zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And sends it just out of reach. Dishes it to Blake. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Foss got it in the defensive end. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Hammers it. Blocked in traffic. Florida's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center ice. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Oh, look at this. Aho's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck scooped up by Burns. One-timer! And that carries off a body in traffic.
looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 of them.
And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Martinek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. With possession along the wall. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky. And here comes the judgment from the official.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Sturms won the draw here in their own zone. And a little physicality ends that threat. Tiptoes around the poke check. Just a little too much. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's off a stick. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. Rips it. They're ringing the bell as it goes off both irons.
Paul's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And now he moves it quickly. Here we go. 2-on-1. Passes it over. Another feed. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Grabs the puck in the corner. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Luosterainen. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick pass to Stankoven. Shakes off the coverage. Over the line they come. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick feed to Orlov. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Right in front of the official's eyes. He's got a step. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Takes the feed at the point. Here's the official call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Puck is dropping. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Taken by Svechnikov. And that's poked away by Forsling. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great reach with the poke check by Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And the power play does it again.
Oh, yeah, these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Some smart check. Time ticking away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Hurricanes really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're on the unit, one or two.
here. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it on over to Riley. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Into the corner now. Keeps possession on the play. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Martinick. Toronto skate. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Puck picked up by Orlov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. Now a quick pass to Stahl. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Hall. Pass back to the point. And there it is, stopped by Woll. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make
2-on-1, here we go. Save made off the rush. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked in traffic.
Blake's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Made the save on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Forces the turnover. Matthews plays the puck. Takes the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Matthews. That's a trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, great defensive effort! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Sends it over to Marner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And that's broken out. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Lawton's won it off the faceoff. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Goss's Bears lugging the puck. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Blake's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Leafs haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Knocked away. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Riley. On the backhand. How did he stop that one? Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Great hit on the play. And that's intercepted by Marta. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Moves the puck. The Leafs are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Jarvis plays it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Stahl. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides the pass over to Tavares. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Dished on over to Stahl. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the dish. Takes it to the front. Knocks the puck loose. Quick pass over to Robinson. Breakaway. Big top save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Works it across to Robertson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, no, knock as it goes off the outside of the post. The Leafs have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Lawton's got the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Slavin. Svechnikov's got it to the side. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Great stop by Anderson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck grab by Stankoven. Handles it along the blue line. And a stick breaks that up. Rocks him. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Stahl's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Huge steal in his own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Stahl. Jarvis plays it against the boards. And that pass goes off the stick. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, what a save on the one-timer.
Walker's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Poked away at center by Matthews.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot, and one last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Moves it to Riley. Toronto's in transition. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Feeds it over on the rush. The Leafs played along the wing. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Hurricanes have it now.
Nylander's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And that's hooked away. And he hangs on to the puck. Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. The Leafs played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Domi's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Slides it across. Scoop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Anderson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Right in front. Scores! And we take a...
Controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Quick shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Leafs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Pass across to Knies. Battle along the boards. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Directs it on over to Nylander. And that's out of reach, trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Carolina's on the attack. There's Here's a short pass to Nylander. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Tanev. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Takes the pass. Tavares has it in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Handles the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. With the steal. Strong defensive effort. Moves into the slot. And that's blocked from someone in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Sent over to Chatfield. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Blast from the blue line. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Riley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Into the corner of the attacking area. And we are all over with this one. The Leafs pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it...
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends the pass over. And now it's grabbed by Knies. Driving right to the front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Jones. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Florida's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Into the corner now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Marchand. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
Walls dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Bennett. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stuff by Wall. Moves it to Tavares. Makes a move in front. Florida's got the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. At point-blank range! Great glove save by Bobrovsky. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Riley. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. The Panthers gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Puck picked up by Schmidt. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Panthers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach by Barkov. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Carlos taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Domi. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Carlo. Quick pass to Hakanpää. Tries to get it to Carlo. Feeds the puck to Hakanpää. Looks to pass it to Carlo.
Marner's almost back on the ice.
Toronto's killed the penalty.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer. But finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Now over to Marner. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Stars! Quick as a hiccup on the referee.
This is great edge work as well. You're coming around that net. You don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to talk quickly, and he does it.
More than half the period has expired. The Panthers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Jones. One-timer! Stops him with a glove. And now he moves it quickly to Yarncroke. On the the attack along the boards. Yarncroft's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Florida's got possession of the puck. Receives the pass. The Panthers carried along the wall. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Denies them!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck across to MaakY. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's only trailing by 1 here, and they're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tapper on the ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so...
They score!
Wow, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Domi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. The Leafs are in transition. Loses the coverage there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Looks to make a play over to McCabe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he makes the save with ease. Florida's looking to break out. And that's picked up by Tavares. Moves around along the half wall. Big save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the
score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And that pass is redirected. And he takes the pass. Florida's playing it through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he dodges the poke check there. And he turns that one aside. Handles the pass from his goalie. Oh, and a great hit that play to force the turnover. He scores! Ball down! Wow!
Well, he nearly snapped his streak in half on that one as he goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it.
And after the drive single, they've got a hold of the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Good hit to bump him off the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Riley. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Here they are on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes on over to Carlo. Moving into the attacking zone. He got all of that hit. Centering pass. He Toronto's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Slides the puck over to Schmidt. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Rodriguez. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Play rolls on. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. What a steal in his own end.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Up along the wing. Nylander's got it in the corner. Quick feed to Tavares. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Big time stop. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Moves it to McCabe. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. Slides by the check. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Drives into the crease. Wall's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes it in front. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves inside. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tosses it to Luosterainen.
Toronto's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
Tries to get the puck over to Riley. Pushes it across to Carlo.
Make a change, make a change.
Domi's got it along the wing. Moves the puck over to the middle. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. Trying to get back on the attack now. Back to the point it goes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kulikov. Poked away by Hakanpää. Slides it quickly to Jarnkrok. Cuts into the paint. Steps in front of it for the block. Still keeps a hold of the puck. corner. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Picked off. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he takes the dish.
Slides it across.
And they continue to apply pressure here. And now it's over to Nylander. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Schmidt. Sidesteps the check. Moves the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. And that's a great heads-up play by Nyes. Here he is all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Jones won the draw and they're on the attack.
Jones' penalty is about to expire.
Florida's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Kachuk's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Toronto's got the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Marner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call to the official.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. There's a firm collision. Kachuk's going to play it from the back of the cage. Picked up along the wall by Riley. To the front. Oh, a clutch save. Picked off by Nosek. Gets it over to Tkachuk. It's a 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nosek. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Can't maintain possession. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to...
has arrived. It's time to drop the puck.
The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Shakes himself free.
Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Stahl's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Pass to Roslovic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Orlov's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And
Through the chaos, they score!
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. You know, the body's in front. This is definitely goaltending interference.
chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Poked away by Marchand. Takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Aho. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Panthers' man advantage is over.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick pass to Svechnikov. Takes possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. With the stop. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Puck grabbed by Walker. Takes the pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Centering feed. Takes a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Nice feed from the right wing. Tries to get the puck to Fost. To the low slot. Grabs it with the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Battle along the boards. The Panthers gain possession. Taken along the wall by Stern. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Dishes it to Blake. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. With authority. Rocks him on the play. Across the line, down the left wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Martinick. And that's picked up by Luosterainen.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Jones setting up against the wall. Right in front with the shot. Fantastic save.
Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And a great save. He scores! Oh, whoa, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Aids his own along the right wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Panthers are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Unloads it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Carolina's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
The Hurricanes have it behind the net. A chance in front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Hurricanes have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Here they come on the rush. Handles the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Panthers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Carolina's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Battling for the puck but still hangs on. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Intercepts the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he slides it quickly to Foss. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Aho's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Boqvist. And he loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Blocker save and a good one by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scores!
What a finish on the breakaway!
Oh, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Great poke by Tkachuk. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Reinhart. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's an on-man rush. Quick snap. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Panthers have it now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by MaakY. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Avoids the defender. And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart.
Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish very close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Brad Marchand!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Panthers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but ooh, it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wanted an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Feeds it over. And the defenders come up with the puck. Quick pass to Walker. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And he's ridden off the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Sends it across the ice. Reinhart's lugging the puck. And that's stolen by Svechnikov.
Shot! Scores!
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. From center, they get into the attacking area. Maintains control of the puck. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by Orlov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Florida's got possession of the puck.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. center. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Feeds the puck over to Stankoven. Here they come on the attack. Backhander in front. Denies him. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Picks off the pass. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Puts the puck on net. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Carolina's got the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Skates across the blue line. Here's a backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Bennett's won the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench. Some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Panthers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed. The Panthers have it now. Barkov swooping in on the attack. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here he is, wristed on net. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson. Quick feed to Aho. Carolina's on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Fires it, and that one's turned aside.
Anderson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Aho's crossed the line and gained the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Slides into Aho. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. And it's a quick pass to Gostisbehere. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rodriguez. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Panthers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.